What if I told you there was a Roblox scam that scammed people out of $156,000? But wait, it gets crazier. This scam was also made by the second biggest Roblox game on the site. And the worst part is everybody forgot about it. This insane scam should get this game deleted. So automatically, just right off the get-go, the game that did this scam was Pet Simulator X. You may have heard about this game because it is the second biggest game on the whole site. It has 405,000 active players right now. It has more active players than Brookhaven. It is the most popular game on the entire site. So yeah, Pet Simulator X made this crazy scam. And also maybe like this video so the news can maybe be spread to Roblox to do something about this, but I'll tell you the scam now. So about a month ago, Big Games, the people behind this game, made this tweet. Introducing Pet Simulator X NFTs. You know what NFTs are? If you don't, they're basically non-fungible tokens, which means they're images you can buy for money. It's whatever. That's not the scam part. The fact that he made NFTs is whatever. That's not a scam, I guess. But immediately, this tweet got a ton of backlash. Look, Big Games right now by my pal Tempest. People are calling Big Games a loser. Chase Rooney making fun of him. All the Roblox YouTuber Avengers came out to make fun of this guy. And that included me, who had probably the biggest comment on the thread. And I said, time to get the game deleted, I guess. And I commented about this part of the Roblox TOS. And this was against the terms of service because Preston promised that when you bought one of these NFTs, you would get a free in-game item, which is not allowed. Selling Roblox assets for real money off platform is against the rules. So by making these NFTs, they're breaking the rules. And for the most part, everybody agreed with me, except for Preston himself. You know Preston, the guy who made Build Into Games, the man himself. Look at this. Here he is, the beautiful man himself, Preston. 500,000 followers on Roblox. He's got a Bloxy. He has the most popular game on the whole site right now. So what was his big response to debunk what I was saying about him breaking the TOS? Well, it was blocking me on Twitter and not giving a good response at all. Yeah, I pointed out that he was actively breaking the terms of service and his game might get deleted, and he blocked me. He probably blocked a lot of people in that thread, to be fair, but I checked with my other friends who commented, none of them have been blocked. But enough about my petty drama. I want to talk about what happened after this. So because of the huge backlash in the community, a lot of people reported it to Roblox since it was breaking the terms of service, right? And Bloxy News sent out a tweet that said, recently a Roblox developer conducted an NFT auction off platform. And so Roblox decided to rework their whole terms of service to account for this situation because no one had any idea of what to do, right? No one had a clue of what was going on. And that is pretty much where the drama ended at the time. Remember how I said everybody forgot about it? Yeah, this is where everybody forgot. No one kept looking at the story. No one really cared at it anymore, except for me. I followed it. I did the community the honor of being Detective Laughability. I know. Hold your applause. And I figured out that Roblox actually changed their terms of service to make this type of thing against the terms of service. And by the way, we're not even at the bad part yet. I haven't even discussed how the scam happened, how people got scammed out of $156,000. I haven't even discussed that yet. So I mean, stay tuned, I guess. Look, they updated their TOS. You also may not use third-party services or products to sell either directly or as a bundle inexperience items, exclusive features, and other inexperience enhancements. But yeah, basically what that means is that it was a very specific way of saying Preston is breaking the rules. They made this because of Preston. He was selling inexperience enhancements for real life money on a different site as a bundle. And that, my friends, is against the rules. So naturally, he couldn't release the perks of these NFTs. He couldn't put stuff in his game because it was against the terms of service. But he promised people that he would put things in his game if they bought the NFT. So what I'm getting at is that if he actually sold these NFTs, he would have scammed people out of tons of money. And if you saw the title of the video, he did sell these NFTs. Look at this, OpenSea.io, Pet Simulator X. He sold almost every single one of them. I tallied up and calculated exactly how much money each of these sold for and added them together, and the total amount of money made off of this is $156 $100,000. He promised people if they paid him, they'd get something special in game and then never gave them the thing. And so he scammed a bunch of people out of a bunch of money, which is crazy, right? Because how did we just forget about this as a community? That's why I'm making this video. That's why I'm begging you to subscribe at the middle of the video. I like to ask at the middle of the video because by now you know if you want to subscribe or not. It's your choice, and you can always unsubscribe later. But yeah, that's why I'm begging you to like, subscribe, all that stuff, because people need to see this, right? Like, this is a big problem. This is an actual current issue. He scammed hundreds of thousands of dollars using his Roblox game. Shouldn't that mean the Roblox game should be banned if he used it to scam a bunch of people out of $156,000? Yeah, it's $156,000. I almost forget about that number because it is so high. So that's basically where the story ends, right? He got away with scamming a bunch of people. He never even added the pets to the game, scammed $158,000. It's up for grabs whether he's breaking the TOS or not by doing this, whether his game should be deleted or not. The greediest developer on the entire site pulled the wool over the eyes of everybody and got away with it, right? That's where it's supposed to end, right? Well, funny you should mention that. It's not where it ends. See, call Preston anything you want, but he gives people their money's worth, right? If you bought these, you should have gotten these in the game, right? That's probably what Preston thought. He probably really supported that. And so I did a bit of digging and I found a Roblox YouTube video of someone actually showing off their pet that they got from the NFT. He paid $12,000 for this, and he's a YouTuber, so he probably has that amount of money. And he actually got it. He got the pet that is against the Roblox terms of service. So remember how I said it was up for grabs whether he was actually breaking the Roblox rules here or not because he never actually gave the pets? He gave the pets. He's officially breaking the rules now. Yeah, that's kind of cringe, gonna be honest. So Pet Simulator X, the biggest game on Roblox, is currently actively breaking the Roblox terms of service as we speak because Preston, the man in charge, wanted a little extra pennies in his wallet, right? Because he needed some extra pennies. He was starving. He only has the biggest game on Roblox and like 3 other of the biggest games on Roblox. He needed money. He was all skin and bones. He couldn't afford food anymore. So he's actively breaking the terms of service and encouraging children to purchase NFTs, which are off-site things for in-game items, which is against the rules. And let me tell you how everyone has forgotten about this. Literally everyone. Look at their new tweet about the Christmas update. Look at the comments, man. Rousseau says, this is insane. And they reply with little snowmen, little innocent snowmen. Did those cost $156,000? The event was so powerful, it came to real life. I want to play. 20 minutes, don't patch any tanny. I think they meant to say anything there. But like, as you can see, people forgot. People don't remember this, which is crazy, right? Because this is by far the biggest Roblox scam that's ever happened ever by the biggest game on the entire site who is actively breaking the Roblox terms of service, and people forgot. People just forgore. They didn't remember, which is crazy. And now let me discuss some theories about this, because today I made a post about it on my amazing Twitter account. You know it's amazing. It's so good. People made theories about why this had happened. If I had to guess, maybe Roblox didn't want to ban him as they'd lose a ton of players. I mean, they would. They'd lose a ton of players if they banned the game. And that is the main theory. So I started asking myself, how could this happen? How could he not be in trouble for this? And I came to the conclusion that maybe since he did this before the new terms of service was updated, right? That Roblox doesn't care anymore because they updated it after he did this, so he shouldn't get in trouble for something he did before it was a rule to not do it, right? But the thing about that is that these are NFTs. They don't stop selling after they've been bought. They keep selling because people keep auctioning on them. So big games is still breaking the terms of service. As we're speaking, probably someone's bidding on one of these. So that's not a valid answer. And hey, one more thing. Hold on, one more thing. Look at this. Big Games Shop. They sold this in the past, which is a Pet Simulator X cat plush, which is cool. It's fine to sell plushes of your games. I actually bought a Bee Swarm Simulator plush. Is it back there? Can you see it back there? It's right there. But the bad thing about this is that it comes with an exclusive redeemable in-game code where you can get a special pet with special boosts. Wow. It's almost like that's against the terms of service, and also another greedy tactic that Preston has done to drain as much money out of his fans as possible. And that is a little sad. Yet he is no stranger to being greedy. And once people saw this, they started realizing just how greedy he is. When I first played Pet Simulator, I hated it because it was a pain to walk back and forth across the map, and he intentionally made it a pain. So you would buy the teleport, so you'd buy the hoverboard, you'd buy his game passes. This man intentionally makes his games becomes insufferable. So you buy things. And it worked. I bought things for this game because I wanted to enjoy it, and I still couldn't enjoy it. It's just not a very good game. I've played much better simulators. So these games are very greedy. Preston has always been greedy. People are just now realizing it because he's done this. So, Preston, if you want to contact me, if you want to talk about this, you can. But first, you need to unblock me on Twitter, unfortunately for you. I know that I was putting so much toxicity into your millionaire lifestyle. It's so hard being you, man. So, conclusion of the video, run Roblox scams, no one will care. Bye!